So hi everyone, and welcome to a webinar that we are hosting together with Nexus and Alice Tao, a Nexus member. We are very grateful for your participation. We are recording this so we can share with you via newsletter and you can refer back, and also find Alice if you would like to take her up on her services or ask any additional questions. So we will start with the agenda. If Alice, you can just share the agenda on your screen.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Alice. Thank you for joining this webinar, and many thanks to Maria and Alexis for giving me this opportunity to discuss with you how to build your 24-hour sales team. And this is my agenda today. I will discuss about how to build a website, how to automate your website process to save time and cost, how you can use keywords and SEO to get more traffic. I will talk about popular e-commerce solutions, and in the last part, we will have Q&A session. If you have any questions, you can raise your hands or put your question in the box, in the chat box. We will pick up later. First, I want to have a brief introduction of myself. I worked for international sales and marketing for 12 years in China. I'm a senior economist, and my highest passion is in a digital marketing agency. So I combine my experience, my passion, my skills and knowledge to set up Easy Marketing Limited. It is a high-tech digital marketing agency with commerciality at its core. I got my startup visa this year in February, and I set up Easy Marketing in April. After settling in Leeds, I joined a local startup program and closed my first deal in May. In September, I attended Leeds Digital Festival, and the local council was very nice to me. They have my name added to the list, a platform that encourages diversified talents. And before we get started, I want to think about some questions together with you. Why a website is a first choice for startup business? I have two questions. One is how long it takes to grow your social media followers to 10,000 without using paid advertising. It is hard if you want all the traffic to be authentic. The standard practice in our industry is to create at least 3 posts across all platforms daily. And it is recommended to use a combination of videos, photos, and reels. Of course, we can schedule all the posts with a lot of tools, either Meta, Twitter, or cameras and other third platform. But you still have tremendous pressure to catch up with many active social media content creators. So more and more people choose to work their own grass. Then, talking about website, what do you expect your website to do for your business? If you think you have too much pressure from social media, why choose website? A lot of people, a lot of customers, they came to us and they said they want to be a website just for the presence. When customer ask, do you have a website? Then they can have something to show. It's like a window shopping for them. But actually, website can do far more than that. And I will tell you how well does your website function as your company's various departments, which social media cannot do. And that is why I think it is the first choice for a startup business. Unlike social media, pressure comes from the website. If you want it done. You want a perfect website when your business just started. But the reality is you need different website features at different business stages. Your website should never be considered live and done. It should continuously be improved as your business grows. I'm sorry. As a new founder, you will have to wear multiple hats because you are self-employed. you want to save the cost, or because you have a limited budget at the early stage of your business. You are the salesperson, bookkeeper, HR manager, and the top manager of your company. You can't hire too much people. So the website can function as different departments of your organization. To make this happen, we normally need a lot of automated processes and let the AI do most parts of the job for you. It can be your human resource department. When recruiting, you can make a form for applicants to fill out, find people to work for you, and be inspired by their achievements. In this case, you may ask them how they developed an effective initiative in their previous job. Encourage them to share their success stories with you with a video recording. It can be your operation department, like what Lexus is doing on the website. Make the initial shortlist automated by answering questions and submitting the business plan and other documents. It can be your finance department. For e-commerce websites, especially B2C websites, you don't need to hire too many people if you make orders with automation. Right after each purchase, you can generate an invoice automatically sent to the customer's mailbox, followed by some marketing campaigns. Then the customer can track their orders and learn more about what you are selling. You may also use website as your legal department. You can use a contract on your website, like what we do on our websites. And your customer can fill in the information, their name, their signature to generate the agreement. We have third platform like this. We can use HelloSign. But if you integrate this function into your website, the cost is lower and you keep all the data within your company. But of course, most importantly, the website is your best marketing channel. A smart way of doing business is to build multiple sites for different purposes. For example, if an interior designer builds a website, people can buy his service for kitchen design, bedroom design, and garden design. But at the same time, he created another website to sell furniture required in his design. He can cooperate with big furniture brands in this way. He doesn't need to buy in all the furniture. He just like a bridge. In this way, his customer can immediately enjoy a discount when he shares the membership level on both sides. He's doing two business at the same time. Now we know that websites can do more things compared with social media. I want to discuss some popular e-commerce solutions. Anyway, we all want to get paid from website. If you spend budget on the website, of course you want to earn some money back from websites. I will talk some popular e-commerce solutions in the market. First is a basic e-commerce store. You can collect the payment system with your website, PayPal, credit cards, and all the local solutions. Like in China, we have the Alipay, WeChat Pay. You can sell products, or you can build a multi-vendor platform which functions exactly like Amazon or eBay. If you don't want to buy in and sell out products, but you have professional knowledge in a specific area, we can build an education system. You can sell on YouTube. A lot of people doing like that, but it takes a long time before you can profit from advertising. Normally, we just have maybe 1 or 3 videos on YouTube for advertising, but we build everything on our website to get paid. And if you use Udemy, you can also sell online education per service, but you will have too many competitors. If you sell from your website, you can keep all the content private and you can assign homework to your students. You can always have a lot of interactives designed for your students to keep the whole process more active, more dynamic. If you are interested in building collections, you can build a membership site. This is a membership site we built recently. It is a home for professionals and founders new in the UK. We will give some free resources on this platform regarding how to apply all the regulations in the UK, how to get the free webinar resources in the UK, and even how to rent a house in the UK. Everything we will cover there. You can join us as well. And you can also build community websites, like a lot of membership sites did, like the dating website. When it comes to the next question, we can build a website. We can use the website for different functions, but what if you don't have traffic? So that's a lot of people concerned about. You may have heard about search engine optimization, but what is search engine optimization? What is SEO? And what is keywords? We will use two sample examples to show you what SEO is. First is keywords. If you are running a pizza restaurant, how do you position yourself so people can search you when they type in some keywords in the search bar? Do you want the customer to find you when they search London pizza or Manchester pizza or maybe Leeds pizza? What is unique about your pizza? It is Italian pizza or fitness pizza. If you target these keywords, you will need to have a comprehensive coverage of these contents on your website, which is part of the on-page SEO. And if you go to a physical shop, if you want to find something like in an electrical shop, you want to buy the phone holders, whatever you want to buy, what style, what is the price range, you can ask from the seller. He will get this product directed to you. But if you sell online, there's no salesperson there to help the customer. So this comes another, the technical SEO. You have to make your website clear with a structure. Normally, we do this with sitemap. What is sitemap? And like SML sitemap is a sitemap for the machine to read. They can easily read everything from your site. And for HTML sitemap is a sitemap for user. User can easily find everything on your website. You have these two sitemaps installed on your website. Then the robot can easily find all the pages, blogs, categories, and tags. The same is your users. They can easily find everything. We have a lot of resources online for SEO that you can actually use for free. Like Google Trends and Google Keywords Plan, they are free. You can use them to improve the performance of your websites. But as advertising agency, we buy paid SEO tools. So we can go deeper into the game for our customer to make the competitor analysis and to grow the traffic for their website steadily. Apart from SEO is something you do step by step. It is like a long-term plan for your traffic. We can always do some marketing campaigns to build the data. If you don't want to buy high for PPC, the pay-per-click, you can make automated marketing campaigns at the initial stage. The basic logic is to have a lot of triggers and action on your website. For example, you can have a pop-up forms for people to sign up for a newsletter, then change its role in your CRM system to let, and then send mails to them regularly to promote your product or service. Until they pay, you can later change their role to customer. Also, you can trick a follow-up code once your customer make a payment to track their behaviors on the internet. Now that you know you can build a website with customized features and functions, you can make money with e-commerce solutions. You can get traffic with search engine optimization, and you can build your customer data with marketing campaigns. You will better understand why I said a website the first choice for a startup business. Thank you for your time. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hi, Alice. Thank you so much for the presentation. I just wanted to read a question that we've received previously through a type of form. Someone is asking, if you are a startup and you have restricted funds, so can you use then template-based websites with integrations like such as Squarespace, Wix, because they're easy enough to sort of do yourself? And a lot of things like operations, e-commerce, and all of that, you can sort of do yourself to save on money. But at what point of time do you want to switch to a real coded website? Because that requires more money to set up. So how would you advise on that?
I can actually share you a real case we are dealing with recently. A lot of people, they are using Squarespace and Wix because it is easy to build.
Yeah.
Let me share. Recently, a customer found us because they are using Squarespace, but they want to change to WordPress because, you know, Squarespace Wix, they have limited functions. This is one thing they won't change because of the layout is not what they want, and the function is not what they want. And for another thing, because for Squarespace and Wix, they are not integrated with so many functions. They have too many limitations. So their website is just like a window shopping presence showcase. They have to sell all their tickets on a third platform. So they have to pay commission to that third platform, but they want to get this money just in their own website. In their own website, not only that they get the paid, they don't have to pay commission fee, but most importantly, they have the data collected. They can later promote marketing campaigns to the target customer. So if they if they think they have no business at all, they can try with Wix and Squarespace by themselves. It is no problem. But if they want to make a long-term plan, I don't think it's a good choice for them, because if you just want to have a presence there, you can even use Canva or any other platform. It's quite easy, and the cost is very low.
Okay, thank you. So basically, if I'm just to reiterate, so if you just need for something easy like a landing page or just to start your business, you can use those platforms to build yourself to save money. But if you have a long-term plan of creating your own and saving your own database of all of your customers, then you need to switch to a real coded website. And from what we understand, easy marketing can help you with all of this, correct?
Yeah, we can do all of this. Normally we don't like just to use a template. What our customer do is they will share something to explain with us what they want exactly. Where's my desk?
So you work personalized depending on the business and the person, and they can come with different needs.
Yeah, normally we hope the customer do some earlier search for themselves. You don't just say, I want a website, what is the budget? That is not the way to be responsible for their own business. The best way is that they search for what is the best practice in their industry. They told us what is their needs, what do they want to achieve with this website. And they can show maybe 3 or 5 cases in their industry, what they like. We will compare these websites and find what is the functionality he's looking for. And we can then propose a customized design for him. How many pages you may need, what functionality you may need. We can have a Zoom meeting to discuss everything in detail. And then that is responsible for themselves as well, and responsible for us, because we don't just give you a price. You can find a lot of price on the internet. You know, if you sell something like if you sell a cup on eBay, normally we also sell a bag. The glass is £5. You can sell a bag at £1. It is allowed on eBay if the price difference is just within £4. And then people, they say, oh, he just sell for £1. Then they go to your shop. But when they go to your shop, you found the glass is the same, £5. This is a lot of agency doing. They may put a lower price. We can start from 99, we can start from 29, very cheap. But if you discuss in detail, it's not the case, because you have to know what is your needs.
Okay. And another question, would you be able to share your services, or just a bit more detail on the services you offer and the price range, so we can share with other members in case they would like to use your services or have a consultation with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our service mainly includes website design, search engine optimization, and marketing champion design. The main 3 categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we have any additional questions from the people attending today. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to raise your hand or to just submit in the Q&A. Let me check the list as well. Do you have maybe any examples of the websites that you have done or improved?
Yeah, I can share some websites, but I think I have to go out from this screenshot and then go back again. Let me check.
Another question in regards to social media. You know how you said that you can actually use your website, but can you then link your website to social media and sort of share from your website? So any post you do, it sort of goes automatically to social media, so you can save the time if you don't have the initial money to start promoting your aggressively on social media, but you do have a website.
Yeah, the popular case for social media integration, we have like, for one thing, we normally have integration of social media as a chat box. Another case is that we can build a social media wall. If some people, they are very active and social, then we can have a page with all the social, like Instagram, put a social wall there. It is good for traffic as well, because your website is always dynamic. Also, we can have the share button. like some people, maybe they like to, like the bloggers, they are writing contents all the time, then you share with, integrate with the share button, then you can always share your contents for people to share to different platforms. And I will show one case. This is what we done. This is an e-commerce website. And for this website, because you will see the picture is different. This one is a square pictures they have, and this one is a little bit long. So we built 2 templates for the e-commerce for this one, and for this one is different. You see, they can put small pictures here, which is a little bit different from the default WooCommerce store. Default WooCommerce store, if you want to read pictures, you have to read from the lower part. But this one, we put it here, and we put everything customized. For example, for the clothes, it's another story. For the clothes, we use the slide. Actually, they can also integrate videos here. You know, people, they like how it looks on your body, how the clothes looks in your body. Also, we have the guidance for people to buy the size. This is another website, like they want to show their product in a way which is dynamic and category, like this one. This is a function they view from other websites and what they like. Then they come back to us. We customize for them. And so I actually want to mention about the event map, because it is, you have to change this date. You see, if you put this on event right, you can have this information. You can book a ticket. It's the same, because it is already down. Now you can book. It is closed. But before this, you can also buy ticket here. You can have foreign, and you can build all the community websites, which is popular now, like dating apps. There are a lot of dating apps now. So it is all customized. And for another thing, a lot of people may have to consider is that you have to, when you build a website by Wix or Squarespace by yourselves, if you want to track information of the customer, or if you want to get the data, you have to comply with some regulations in the UK. We have this cooperation with legal companies to make sure that if you are legally do this, you can't just build a website and they or track them if you don't have the privacy pages, terms of conditions pages, and the cookie policy pages well formulated. It is not allowed by the law.
All right, thank you. I believe that's all with the questions. Do we have any additional? Okay, thank you so much for everyone's time. Thank you so much, Alice, for delivering this lovely webinar. And yeah, I will share the recording once it becomes available.
Okay.
All right.
See you.
All right, thank you so much,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you.